Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to share something so profound. This is a life skill that has helped me so many times, and this is the life skill of practicing compassion. So compassion was a word that I didn't know what it meant exactly. So I first encountered it from learning mindfulness books and eventually learning in the compassion cultivation training. So this happened during the pandemic, and I was very intrigued with how compassion really mattered and changed the emotional level, the stress levels in the participants of the CCT cultivation technique, basically. And I realized that it's such a scientific method. So I researched a lot from Dr. Kristin Neff. She created or made this framework of self-compassion because basically you can be compassionate to yourself and to other people. So you can notice the suffering that is arising and actually having the intention to change it. So what's interesting in the Dr. Kristin Neff method, that self-compassion also incorporates mindfulness as one of its pillars. Second is self-kindness, and third is common humanity. And I thought this was so profound because this is quite parallel to what I learned in the yoga and meditation technique of loving kindness method, which is basically spreading your love and compassion to yourself, to someone that you know, like close, like family members, someone who is neutral, like someone who probably deliver your food. You don't really know them. They're a stranger, but they're there. They help you with your life. And then the fourth one is to someone you don't feel pretty good about. So maybe you have certain challenges with them. Okay, so interestingly, I feel like this compassion practice could really work with visualization, yet not all of us feel comfortable with it. So let's choose a few different options so we can practice self-compassion in a way that's comfortable for you. Other than visualization, you can use auditory. You can also have the actual person in front of you, right? You can also just feel your own physical body. So that's more of like a kinesthetic feel. And talking about compassion, not only do I feel such an improvement in my life because I used to be so hard myself. I used to have so much inner critique going on. But it has helped my heart become softer and my relationship becoming better with other people. And it all really started with the practices of those three pillars of mindfulness, self-kindness, and common humanity. So we've covered mindfulness a lot in this YouTube channel. So have a look with the keyword of mindfulness. Basically, it's being aware of what's happening now. And if there is certain suffering that you notice, let's say, oh, I'm actually feeling tired. And that's true. I do feel tired, but I'm excited, right? I do feel tired, and I accept that the tiredness is present. And then I have the intention to actually alleviate that sense of tiredness. Okay. How do I do that? Maybe through breathing practices where I inhale longer than my exhale, because I know for me, this helps me to become more alert. Be here with you in this video. And also a common humanity, part of that is realizing I am not the only one who have felt this way, but other people at other times might have also felt tired, certainly, and feel like they still need to go on and push themselves a little bit more. So it's a feeling that not only we feel in silo, but then there's also, a common humanityness to it. So we're going to practice that and continuing with compassion with other people. So this method I shared in my book, Mari Mindful. It's in Indonesian, and I made it with my mom. So definitely we had compassion practices that had to happen between us physically, or just me imagining talking to her or to my younger self or to her younger self. There's a whole thing about it. And I felt that our relationship can become softer because of this compassion. like seeing my mom not only as my mom, also as a woman, also as a child, a daughter, also as a role model in her life. So it's super interesting to try this meditation technique. And if you're into it, let us get to it. So please feel free to sit down, lay down, whatever is most comfortable for you. I will share some visualization techniques, so be mindful of that. Again, if you can't visualize, no problem. Just imagine that you can or that you're hearing something. Okay? So I'm sitting down and I would like to relax my body because that's what my body needs in the moment. I prefer to close my eyes for this practice. I invite you to close your eyes. And just breathing in deeply, and breathing out softly. Relax any body part that feels tense. Making sure you feel comfortable in this compassion practice. So as you're sitting down, I invite you to bring into your awareness with imagination yourself. This could be yourself right now, like you're looking at a mirror. This could be a younger version of yourself, as young as yesterday, or like super young, like you were a child, a toddler, anything that first came up. Okay, invite that into your space. Maybe they are sitting a meter in front of you, close enough that you can feel them breathe and hear them shift in their body. You notice the way they sit, their posture, what they're wearing, their facial expression. What moment of life they were from. And just bring curiosity. Why did this version of you show up in this compassion practice? Is there some pain or suffering that they are bringing up into this moment? And just being mindful of how this makes you feel. Notice if there is heaviness in the body or any part that feels a bit tough, and just breathe through it. Like being a friend, you're practicing kindness. So compassion starts from acknowledging what pain and suffering is there. You can say to yourself or to your visualization, how are you? What's going on in your life right now? Is there any pain that you want to share? Let me take some burden off from you. Yes, see how that makes your body feel. Offer them words of affirmation. Depending on your love language, maybe it's a physical touch like a warm hug. Maybe it's quality time just sitting with them, giving them gifts. Or helping them with something, like acts of service. So offering soft words like you're okay, I see you. I hear you. I feel you. And with that, tell them that what they're feeling is valid. What you are feeling is valid. That other people have felt this too, sometime and somewhere in their lives. Maybe someone they know or someone they don't know. So it's okay to feel the way they feel. As we go through this process, just notice if this version of you have changed in their posture or facial expression. If anything is changing in you. Saying thank you and bowing to them. Maybe hugging yourself like you're hugging them, or holding your hand like you're holding them. And let them dissipate with inhale and with an exhale. You can take a break or pause here, but I invite sharing compassion to a few more people. One being someone you love, that you care deeply, and that's still with you right now. We're going to use a shorter version, a loving kindness meditation, where you are going to repeat after me certain words and affirmation and really feel it from your heart. Maybe even imagining it coming out of your heart. So this person that you love and loves you is 1 meter in front of you. And just repeat these words with me. I wish you happiness. I wish you health. I wish you free from suffering. And just feel like they are saying that to you. They are saying to you now, I wish you well, happiness, health, and free from suffering. Maybe it's bringing a bit of softness into your body or a smile. Now that visualization changes to a stranger that you've encountered recently, maybe on the streets, in your office, and someone you thought you might not see again. Like any human being, this person also wishes for health, happiness, and free from suffering. So, within your mind and heart, sending this to them and receiving it back. I wish you well, happiness, health, and free from suffering. Also receiving it from them. I wish you well, health, happiness, and free from suffering. Okay, great. And one more person. Someone you've had a difficult encounter with. Maybe right now or in the past. It doesn't mean we have to forgive them. But like all human beings, this person also wants to be wealthy, healthy, free from suffering. Okay, last round. Wishing it from your heart, seeing them as any other human being, like the person you love, like yourself, and the one you've encountered. I wish you well, I wish you health. I wish you happiness. And I wish you free from suffering. And imagine them saying it to you and feeling it with your whole body, being open and receptive. Bowing to the person that feels uncomfortable to talk with, maybe, to that neutral stranger, to that person you love, and again, ultimately with a version of yourself that popped up. May every being be healthy, happy, well, and free from suffering. Rubbing both of your hands together, feeling the heat radiating through your skin and fingertips. Placing in any body part that feels comfortable, and just sigh it out. Shake your physical body. I like to put it on my eyes. And I slowly bring my hands further out and I blink my eyes open and coming back into this video from that practice. Wow, how do you feel? Because I feel my love and compassion has increased at least 4-fold. I hope that this meditation practice is something that you can carry with you in a time that you feel there is certain pain or suffering. Let it be a friend in your journey. I hope I can also be a friend in your journey. And one other way to do that is I have, again, that book in Indonesian, Mari Mindful. The description will be there with what to do with it, where you can find it. And we'd love to stay in touch with you. So if you would like to put any comments, we'd love to hear from your experience. Thank you so much for meditating together. Take care.